Hello everybody, and welcome back to Fallout 3. Sorry about last episode kind of ending abruptly there because of the fact that something had come up and I had to take care of it. And yeah, it took longer than expected. And because of that, I ended up not having time to finish the recording and finish the DLC and everything. So sorry about that. But I did manage to hack the computer. So we are in, so I was able to, so let's read all these. Let's get through all these and read all these because I like reading these things. But yeah, so we're back. We're going to be finishing Mothership Zeta this time, and this time I'm serious. This time there's no reason for you not to be able to finish it. So let's get into this and let's kill these aliens. First though, before I forget, let's read all this and let's get that weapon. Log entry 4/11/2063. Think we're stupid, that we have no idea what they're up to, but we know. Barbed wire top fences and security cameras be damned. We'll get the truth come out if it's the last thing we do. The conspiracy has to end, and we will be the ones who drag it from the shadows and cast it into the spotlight for all to see. They deny everything. They deny the place even exists. But here we are, faced with armed guards who patrol the dunes and robotic sentries calculating our every move. They're careful, but not careful enough. I found a loophole, a way in, and I mean to exploit it soon. Alright. We've done it. We have it in our hands. The smoking gun. The evidence we need to prove that everything they've told the world is a lie. Now let's try to see them weasel their way out of this one and make pretty petty excuses. The only reason they've been so successful this long is because of the lack of proof on our part. But that's all over. As soon as the coast is clear, we are bringing this thing to the press. For now, we need to lay low. No telling how long it takes before they discover how we did it. They're closing in. How did they find out? What did we miss? I thought we covered our tracks. Well, there must be something we'd forgotten. The security logs were completely erased. The inventory files were rewritten. That only leaves Dr. Morley. That bastard. He approached us saying he wanted to crack the conspiracy wide open. And all the while he was playing us like fools. He just wanted to expose us, to bring us out into the open so they could eliminate us. Well, it's not going to work. They'll never find us and they'll never get their hands on the item. Banks is dead. Combs is dead. I'm the only member of the Quarry Verum left. I'm not certain how much longer I'll be safe here. I'm placing the item inside a specially constructed safe with a remote lock trigger. It'll take a damn genius hacker to get into this terminal, and the safe can withstand anything they throw at it. Tomorrow, I take the terminal and the safe. I'm going to bury it out into the desert, where they'll never find it. Hopefully, one day, someone else will discover the item and realize that they hold the key to unlocking the truth. All they need to do is succeed where we have failed. Good luck to us all. So we are not alone. We'll unlock safe. Now I should be able to go to the safe and open it. So that's interesting. Not sure what to make of it though. I don't know what that Verum organization. They're trying to give out a lie of some kind, but from who or what? That's the question, right? The safe was around here somewhere. Where is it? I know you guys probably saw it already, but I can't see it. I don't know where is it. I know it's here though. I'm gonna give up. Ah, here it is. There, got it. Energy cells, MPLX Nova Surge prototype plasma pistol, and the MPLX Nova Surge. Now, Nova Surge is a pretty goddamn strong pistol. So yeah, let's get into that, shall we? Now, first of all, where's the note? Project name MPLX Military Plasma Experimental Nova Surge. Item prototype plasma pistol section A61. Dep. Han. Dr. Alden Morley. Report number. Whatever. The Nova Surge has proven to be a tough nut to crack. The output is still very high, causing massive injured targets, but it's drawing far too much power from its energy cells. We also need to get the weight down in the weapon, as it's a bit heavy for a simple replacement sidearm. The problem still seems to be the cooling coils, which are accounting for almost 50% of the weapon's weight. The good news is that the housing for the weapon has been approved, and this is likely the final design. Unfortunately, I need to increase our staff's hours to 7 days a week again so we can have the final prototype ready for testing by the end of the year. That sucks. But let's try out the Nova Surge, shall we? So let's see here. The disintegrator does 44 damage, alright? The Nova Surge does 59. It also uses energy cells, which, if I'm correct, is a normal weapon, a normal type of a weaponry you can get. Yeah, like the pulse rifle uses the same things. Hell, the pulse rifle isn't as strong as this one is. Yeah, it's a pretty damn good gun. Remember, guys, that this is based off an energy weapons rating of 40. I'm not even halfway to the maximum how much damage I can do with these weapons yet. Hell, Vengeance does a shit ton of damage, and it's only at 25, a quarter of the damage you can do. When you max these stats out, the weapon's damage goes up with it. So these weapons are already doing an incredible amount of damage. And right, like they have like skins like a combat shotgun and stuff like that, which does like, let's see here, like a reserve rifle does about 31, nearly maxed out. It's my combat shotgun. The combat shotgun is a good example of why the combat shotgun is such a powerful weapon, because it does 36 at such a low percent. But of course, you know, combat shotgun is special. Halfway through, the Chinese soldier only does 31. They're all in the 30s and stuff like that. The alien weapons and the Nova Surge stuff like that are already near the 60-minute mark, like the 60-minute mark, the 60 damage mark. Freaking, that's ridiculous. I already have, like, you also can't forget that I also have freaking small guns at 61. Double of what I have for like big guns and stuff like that, and about 21 points more than energy, and my shotgun is only coming close to how much these things are. At maxed out, the MLP, the energy weapons, alien weapons do a lot more, so you gotta have to remember that as well. There's also skills involved in everything, so these weapons get really strong if you max out your abilities, max out your skills correctly. I don't think I'll be able to max out my skills. There is a way to max out my skills. Like if you know what you're doing, you can easily max out your skills. You can easily get 100 on all the stats, because you know, if you know what perks to take and what items to take at what times and stuff like that, and where to find all the bobbleheads and all that fun stuff, then yeah, you can easily get all the way to 100 for all the skills. I'm not gonna bother doing that. I think I've already failed to do that as well. Because you have to probably take certain perks as well to increase certain skills. But yeah. You're gonna talk to me again?
What you want?
Nothing. Go away.
Don't worry.
She didn't do this last time, so I don't know why she just keeps running to me and asking me like what I want. Like I don't want anything. Just let me go out my way and kill things. One last thing. Let's save first of all, so I don't have to do all that again. Let's talk to this guy.
What's on your mind?
Do I have any biology I can make?
I'm still gonna...
No, I do not. Okay. Let's move on. Let's go to the hangar. Hangar is probably the easiest one out of all of them to do. Mostly because I have a way to cheese the system a bit. So... Is that how you say that? I can cheat it. I can easily cheat it. So, first things first, let's try out this weapon here. I'm getting my buttons. I just played some Fallout 4 a bit, which I'm probably going to be starting a Let's Play on. I wanted to wait until I finished Fallout New Vegas, but I tried modding it, and it's just so much fun. So you guys might be seeing a Fallout 4 Let's Play sooner than expected, because modding Fallout 4 is a lot more fun than any other game I've played. The only game that can come close probably will be Skyrim, but I don't play Skyrim, so I know blasphemy, right? Long story. I might make a log rant on that later. It's definitely a good game, just not my game. Hey there, buddies. Ow. Jerk, I can't aim with a controller worth shit. Oh, you're still alive. It takes 2 shots. It takes 2 bullets. So unlike the pulse rifle, which takes... No, it's like the pulse rifle. So it's basically just a better pulse rifle. Which is great. I love it. I don't think you can repair it though without using either like a character or the alien epoxy though, so be careful about that. So yeah. Right, I have to go up. So let's press this button here. It's this door. Also, I gotta not sit like this because that's how I got hurt last time. That's how I had to take a break last time. So let's sit a little bit more comfortably here. There we go. Oh, damn it. Let me move around a bit so I can be more comfortable. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Let's go. And then, are these gonna come to life? Who knows? Oh no, see, this is the room here. So first of all, All right, and so we are back, and yeah, so oh god, that's really loud. Yeah, so sorry about that. Freaking. God, I have a blue. God, why is it so loud? So okay, so yeah, I don't know if it's suddenly louder and you guys can just hear me more clearly, or if it was always like that, but something went weird there. But yeah, my I have a blue snowball, which is an okay mic, especially for the price. If I'm correct, it's like $100 and something compared to, like, you know, getting a $400 mic. It's definitely affordable, much more affordable, especially for a decent quality mic, and the audio quality is decent as well. What happens though is that, of course, you guys know that it's really sensitive, things like that, but it also likes to disconnect itself randomly, which is a really big, major pain in the ass. So it just disconnected itself. My program that I use to record, or the program I use to filter out background noise, I'm not sure which one, it stopped working there. If my blue snowball disconnects itself for some random reason, it gives me an error which minimizes fallout, and if fallout gets minimized, it has a really good chance of crashing, which it did. So all in all, just one bad thing happened to another, and then everything crashed and everything went wrong. So yeah, that's why I'm back here. But alas, we will deal with the scenario yet. Aim, can you please aim better? There we go. Boy. Eve, man, you love to screw some things up sometimes. Alright. In a good way. Wow. Also, another good thing to know is that this weapon here uses electron charge, or electron packs, or electric packs, something like that. I don't remember what the name is. And those are things that you can find on the planet, on Earth. You don't have to, in the wasteland, you don't have to be on the alien ship to get the ammo for this gun. So it's not limited in its capabilities compared to alien weapons, which are decently strong, but at the cost of the fact that you have to. Cost of the fact that you have to only use the ammo they have for the alien ship. That's it. Okay, so is that the only one, or is there another one? I can't remember. Okay, so the room with the coolant thing that we have to destroy is here. You're supposed to press this button and it turns on the it opens the door, or at least that's what you think usually. But it doesn't do that exactly. I'm going to do something a little bit different here, which is tiny stealth armor. Oh. Never mind, give me a second here. How am I going to... I'm gonna go back to Soma and see if she's willing to repair for less than 276 caps. Otherwise, I'm in a bad spot. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do that entire thing the hard way, and the hard way is not a fun way. Oh, hi. What are you doing here? Ow, 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 ow. Also, I was told that the winterized T-51B power armor is unbreakable. That doesn't. Also, I'm wearing Lesko's lab coat. I was told that this armor here isn't supposed to be able to break, but clearly it's still breaking. So either there's a patch that I got, either one of the mods, one of the Fallout patches, fixes that, or like the unofficial Fallout patch fixes that, or one of the mods I have fixes that, or they patched that eventually, which I was unaware that they had even patched the game in a while. So yeah, that threw me off a bit. But sure, we'll deal with it. I know that I guess it might be what's his face, the medic guy's armor that doesn't break. But even then, I'll have to check that to see if that one can take damage. Because if it can, then that means that something has patched that issue. Because I was watching, once again, Miniature Nerd, as everybody knows, he's a really good Fallout Let's Player, and he was playing. He said it. He said that his armor, his E51 armor, was unbreakable. So something is different somewhere. So I got mixed. I got a mixed message somewhere along there. Maybe he was talking about the normal winterized armor here, but even then, it didn't look like he was wearing
Only
it.
one more of those damn
What you want?
I want to kill you. That's what I want to do.
Don't worry.
Seriously.
generators to go.
If
we can
you
get the
didn't
hell out
run
of
up here and talk to me every single time that I was that when I was here, I would actually not hate you. But the fact that you do that, it makes you the most annoying character ever. Now, I wanted to you.
One more generator, and we can get to the top of this ship.
Chinese stealth armor is just slightly too. Oh, it's 1,000 cats. What the? Holy shit. Yeah, no, that's not being done anytime soon. So I guess I'm gonna have to repair my winterized armor instead. Then I can't repair the actual T-51 armor itself, though. Phone. All right, so I am back, and after that little interruption, because apparently I can't go through an entire single recording without always being interrupted somehow. I don't see what I can fix here that'll be really efficient other than the winterized armor here, or maybe like one of my weapons, like the combat shotgun or something. I can find combat shotgun, that's the thing. I can't get winterized armor. Let's just repair the winterized armor. I really hate the fact that I have to freaking...
Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'll kill you. Okay, so we're doing this the hard way, Dan, which sucks. I didn't realize my freaking stealth armor was destroyed, which also gives me another issue even later, farther later on. So, yeah, gosh, this sucks. I don't remember when my stealth armor got destroyed, so I really can't remember when that happened. So yeah. Also, my mic is way too loud. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna be reducing that because I'm constantly making like really random loud noises, and it's showing up on the audio thing. Alright, I am back, and it should not be as loud. I still see it's a little loud, but I don't know what happened there, but at least it should be a little bit more bearable now. Just a little bit, just a tiny little reduction in sensitivity there. But yeah, so let's do this the hard way, Dan. I never did it this way yet. Because what happens that, for people who don't know, once you press that door button, an alarm goes off and a bunch of aliens start running up here. The thing is, the way they find you is that they go through. The aliens that run in here have a much higher perception than they normally should, so they're almost always aware of your position. So they will almost always just immediately run to where you are, because they'll be in immediate danger, they'll know where you are, and they'll run up to you. That's how they find you. They're not programmed to run up here first and then attack you. They're programmed to just attack you from the get-go. And to do that, they'll run all the way up here, because they're too far away otherwise. But the Chinese stealth armor can kind of mess with this a bit. What happens is that when you crouch down on the Chinese stealth armor and go in your stealth field, the stealth field itself is so strong that the aliens will only be in caution. They'll constantly know you're around the area, but they'll never know for sure. And if you actually sit there long enough, you'll actually go into hidden. But you have to kill the aliens to make progress. So it won't make a difference. You'll constantly be in caution, but you'll almost never be in danger because there's a way to kill the aliens without actively shooting them yourself, which is this button, these buttons here. The ship. So you just sit here, all the aliens go into caution and kind of know where you are, but don't, because you're not in danger. So they kind of just sit around like this area here, confused, and you just press this button like crazy. It's constantly like this. That's gonna get annoying. Just keep doing this back and forth, and you just keep hitting them, and they'll eventually all die, and that makes them in caution. That puts them in caution, but they'll never go into danger. You okay there, buddy? I don't know if you put something in there, it'll start floating all over the place. Kind of funny. What if I go down there? Ooh, curious. You die. Okay, good to know. Oh god, my body. Oh god. Oh, okay, no, okay, yeah, I understand.